All right, so I know multiple people who have multiple LLCs, right? And sometimes those LLCs they're not active anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk about the process and also why you should go through the process of winding down an LLC if you're no longer conducting business under it.
Okay. So first off, when you form an LLC, especially in the state of Missouri, there actually is an election on there where you can say whether it's going to be run perpetually, so it just goes forever, or if you actually want to create an end date. Very, very rare for people to actually create an end date, so that LLC is just going to continue in perpetuity. So if you need to wind an LLC down, or if business is closed, whatever the case is, you are technically supposed to dissolve it, and there is actually a legal process to do that. So the reason that you actually go through the legal process is because you are trying to cut off the liability of the business and give those creditors notice. So you are shortening that deadline of when they can actually file lawsuits against you. Because what you have to do is you basically have to say, the business is going out, you file a notice with the state saying we're going to wind everything down. You can't take business on anymore at that point in time. You can only finish the affairs that the company is involved in. There's also publication requirements. There are 3 different publication requirements that are actually required that you have to follow through with. And then there's even another final notice of basically a statement saying, all right, fine, we're out. You've got the tax clearance letter and everything else that you need, so the state is also recognizing that the LLC has been properly terminated.
Okay. So let's say you're an entrepreneur who has multiple LLCs and you have a spouse, right? And your spouse is the person who's going to basically get all of those as part of your estate. I think good housekeeping thing would be if you have these LLCs and they're not active, it's like go through the process of wind them down so you also just don't leave a confusing mess behind.
Yeah.
Probably good practice.
Absolutely, I would definitely say that.
Because I think entrepreneurs who have multiple LLCs sometimes will forget about the ones that maybe aren't active and just think about the things that are important today.
Definitely.
Awesome. Thank you.